Hey folks, it's Bishopheals from the ECF Forums and host on Vape TV. Guys, how the hell are you guys doing over there, man? Let me tell you, man, made it back from VapeBash. VapeBash, oh my gosh, VapeBash. There's so much, so many things. It's been so exciting, totally exciting. I mean, the whole place, we had it all completely to ourselves. Ooh, forget about it. I gotta tell you, I had a great time. Everyone that went there, majority of the people, I would say 99.9% had a great freaking time. Given through all the challenges, yes, there were some challenges which I'll definitely get to that we had to overcome. But all in all, we had a great freaking time. I mean, there was just so many vendors, so many people to get to meet. Oh my gosh, I'm going to show you all the pictures. Forget about it. It was just totally a blast, fun, exciting day. Ooh, DG was running around. Taz was like, busy with Vape TV. We had Scott, he was manning the doors with Phantom, with Turbo, Moon Baby. Mary was also swamped. Oh my gosh, I mean, I got to tell you, these people put on a show. Totally a great freaking show. Forget about it. I mean, we kicked it off in Quitters Thursday. Oh my gosh. Going all the way out to Friday. Oh yeah. We party hardy in my room, that's for sure. Ho. Even Lloyd with a big freaking smile. Forget about it. You know what I'm saying? We had a great time. Totally a great time. Now, unfortunately, there was just some minor inconveniences, minor challenges, shall I say. At the last minute, the hotel managers tried it through a freaking screwball, and Scott was ready for it. Scott was like, forget about it. Taz was ready for it, and they were manning up. The thing is that at the last minute they had issues with the fire marshal. And all this was already discussed beforehand. It was totally discussed. It was written on the contract and everything. But somehow the fire marshal wanted to bust balls. Literally bust freaking balls of shutting down the event. Which didn't get to happen. Thanks to Taz. Thanks to DG. Thanks to Scott. Ooh, thanks to everybody involved in VapeBash. That's for sure. I mean, everybody totally manned up. I mean, with the challenges that we were facing, we still end up having a great freaking time. Totally. I mean, you had thousands of people that came for attendance of VapeBash. And, the vendors were already lined up. I mean, the line was actually going all the way out to the outside of the freaking hotel. Forget about it. But, all in all, I gotta tell you, it was great. Hannah was throwing out his mods, introducing his mods over there, his version 3s, with the DNA 30. We had Ray from Hyperion Mods leashing out some of his fancy mods that he had there. We had so many vendors, I mean, with so much good stuff. I mean, you had Zen leashing out his DNA 30s. You had Rob from Fluid Vapor leashing out his cyborgs and stuff. He also put in, as far as a raffle for 2 of them for Kasa. The proceeds went to Kasa. I mean, it was just a lot of things that was going on. It was just so exciting, getting to meet a lot of new people and people that we haven't seen for over a year, or from VaporCon. It was a great time. It was totally great. I mean, it was just totally fascinating. Oh my gosh, man. We had people going all over the place, making sure everybody was all right. I mean, with all the vapor that we were producing in the room. I'm surprised we didn't set off the fire alarms as far as in the actual event. But we didn't. They totally closed the doors. And the only thing what you saw was vapor coming down from the ceiling. Just totally coming down. It was pretty cool. Oh yeah, totally cool. But the minor challenges that we had to face was they changed. They said that if the smoking alarm will go off as far as in your room, you would be evicted. No second chances or anything. Now that was one hell of a challenge. But we circumvented that challenge. Oh, forget about it. We partied hardy in my room. Yes, we did. My thing was, you open up the window. I didn't even saran wrap my thing. And I said, make sure my door stays open. Let all the plumes go out in the hallway. Totally out in the hallway. And 3-4 hours later, about 3-4 hours later, then the security comes up saying, something went off, but it wasn't in my room. But being that I was partying and the noise was traveling across the hallways, we would have to shut the doors. Say, oh yeah, no problem, no problem. So we shut the doors, and I told everybody, no vaping for 15 minutes. Let them go down the elevators, and then we'll open up the door again, and we'll start all over again. And we did. Totally did. But it was totally great. I picked up some exciting mods. I picked up, hey, here's the Cronus, yep, from OKC. Yes, Leslie. Oh man, if you're watching, girl, dude, you were fantastic. Totally, totally fantastic. Oh yeah. This thing is hitting like a beast. Totally, beast on steroids. I also picked up, I saw Keith, my boy from Empire Mods. We also picked up his limited edition as far as his Empire Mods logo on the Signum. Totally, totally, totally great. Another great device. Oh. We also had Dino from Copperhead Mods. He had his mods laid out. That things went out like hotcakes. Forget about it. Oh, man. And Ray from Hyperion, he had the lines. I mean, everybody wanted a Hannah mod. That thing was just totally, totally overcrowded. But he did good, I got to say, because he brought in, he had 100 available on hand for Friday, another 100 available on Saturday, and it was just going like hotcakes. Totally, totally hotcakes, man. At least I was able, he hooked me up with a green one. I do have a green one. Totally, totally awesome. Oh, man. It was just so many vendors doing so good. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Mr. E-Liquid was also, he had a great, great thing. It was just so many people around him. You couldn't even get to his booth. All right? I mean, it was just totally, totally overcrowded. Raw from Mike. Oh, my gosh, man. Another one. Totally, totally packed. Totally packed. I mean, there was just so many vendors, so many good juices, so many good devices. Even OKC vapes. I mean, that line was just totally, totally humongous. It was just like to try to get to it and try to get 5 minutes with Leslie. It was just totally, totally ridiculously hard. But she did hook me up. Got my Cronus. So thank you, Leslie. But it was great people to talk to. I mean, everyone there, and plus I was helping out with the folks as far as getting them going with microcoils, showing them dual coils and stuff, and our table was just totally loaded with people wanting to do plumes, and it's like we had to make sure that they had the right device, the right mechanical, the right variable voltage device, the right batteries. We weren't just making coils and just handing in to the people. We did see some people were trying to do that, and it's just that wasn't right, because we had people coming over saying that their battery was getting hot, the sleeves were getting hot, and then when we looked at the ohms, the ohms were too low. They were like at 0.2 ohms, for crying out loud, and on an 18 490 battery, for crying out loud, a 350. I mean, are you out of your mind? It's you're looking for an accident to happen, literally. So, myself, we were helping out all the folks that we could. They came to us with this, and then we had to rewrap a lot of the coils that they've already got done, to be in a safe ohm spot. Regarding towards if they're going to get on 18650, or if they're just using stealths as far as 350 batteries, 490 batteries. You can't be powering that at 0.2 ohms, 0.15 ohms. I mean, you're looking for an accident to happen, and that's what, we were totally swamped, especially on Saturday because of that. But, we helped out everyone that we could. Hopefully, people would actually be a little bit more aware and ask, and before they actually just hand them a mod and just start doing calls for them, because if you're just going to do stuff and it's not in a safe range, you're looking for bad things to happen, and that's not cool. That's totally not cool. But I gotta tell you, the lines were huge. It was just totally huge, and really, I mean, all the vendors did extremely well. Everyone participated very well, especially with the steampunk contest at the end of Saturday. I wish I was there, but I had a very early flight that I had to make it home. I had to go to the airport by 4 a.m. and I had to deal with airport security. Airport security. Let me tell you, man. Maybe because I was the first one online and I was the first one that they had to pick on. I tell you, they let my carry-on go, but they flagged as far as my laptop bag, and that's where I had all the mods. They're asking, "What is that? What is that? What is that?" And I said, "Electronic cigarettes." Do you really need all those electronic cigarettes? I was like, "Say what?" I just came back from a convention. Okay. Oh yes. Oh, they're like, "Well, you can't carry this bottle, and that." So they ended up confiscating most of my freaking juice bottles that I ended up getting from VapeBash, for crying out loud. I also got a Jimmy the Juice Man bottle, which they took, so I don't have that, which totally freaking sucks because I only got like maybe 3 mils of that juice as far as at the convention, and it was delicious juice. And I'm trying to get a hold of Jimmy, but I don't know. He's MIA somewhere. He's probably relaxing with his funds right now. Forget about it. But hopefully I'll catch Jimmy real soon. But, you know, to see if I can get at least another freaking bottle or something, you know. But that's the only thing that I totally regret as far as leaving. I wish I could stay. I wish I totally could stay. And I wish I could just move from New York to go to Chicago and stay there for at least 6 months, 8 months. Forget about it. I'll totally have a freaking badass time. Oh, yeah. I mean, we had great time as far as in the benchmark at the little eatery as far as downstairs at the hotel. It was totally fun. We had all the vapors we were going as far as from Thursday night. You know, we were just vaping up a storm, and there was no problems. And then the manager at the last minute decided now we cannot vape there because the fire marshal came and they shut them down. Fire marshal came and shut them down. That was not good. But again, the cooperation with all the vapors, you know, we all cooperated, you know, we didn't want to get kicked out. We did the best that we could, and we enjoyed the event. I mean, the event was there as far as for Friday and Saturday, and we vaped up. We practically just literally snoozed in the actual event because we vaped the hell out of it. Let's put it that way. It was just totally exciting, one thing after another. But I'm going to show you the pictures right now, and for all you guys that missed it, you know, don't worry. At least you get to see some of the screenshots, and of course a little bit some hidden footage. Yes, some hidden footage. We had to play a little prank on someone. You know who. You know who. Forget about it. I'll show you that at the end. Forget about it. So without further ado, let me just get this thing going. This is pre-VapeBash, okay? Pre-VapeBash. We're going to go and say hello to Rob. Let's see how Rob is doing. What room is Rob in?
706.
706. And that is? This will be coming.
We could just go home right now. Maybe we could stick around for just one more drink. Oh yeah. Get another bottle out. Let's shoot the shit. Sit back down for just one more drink. Oh yeah. Here's to us. Here's to love. All the times that we fucked up. Here's to you. Fill the glass. 'Cause the last few days have kicked my ass. So let's give them hell. Wish everybody well. Here's to us. Here's to us. We stuck it out this far together. Put our dreams through the shredder. Let's toast. 'Cause things got better. And everything could change like that. And all these years go by so fast. But nothing lasts forever. Here's to us.
Oh no.
706. 706. Hold on. I gotta get ready. Because we're gonna be using. Hold on.
Here's to love, all the times that we messed up. Here's to you, fill the glass. 'Cause the last few nights have kicked my ass. If they give you hell, time go fuck themselves. Here's to us. just wouldn't trade. You are bringing out without us bringing down. You want heaven's coming our way. Here's to us, here's to love. All the times that we fucked up. Here's to you, fill the glass.
Oh my God, I'm scared.
C706. We don't know if he's entertaining himself. Yo, don't grab your gradual, man. Come on, Robbie boy. It's VapeBash, bro. Dude, it's fucking 12 noon. It's VapeBash. Come on, man. Isn't that for you? Come on. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta dance. We gotta dance. Dude, I will dive right in there right now. Don't fucking tempt me, man. You got 5 seconds or I'm diving myself in. You sure? Come on, VapeBash! Come on.
What do you mean, dude?
We're going out.
What are you, crazy?
Yes, we're going out. Come on.
Time is it?
Dude.
We're going out.
We're going to pull your ass out. Come on.
Cause the last few days it kicked my ass. So let's give them hell. Wish everybody well. Here's to us, here's to love. All the times that we messed up. Here's to you, fill the glass. Cause the last few nights it kicked my ass. If they give you hell, tell them go fuck themselves. Here's to us. Here's to us. Oh, here's to us. Here's to love. Yeah. Here's to us. Here's to love. Here's to us. Here's to us. Thanks, everybody.
Why are you fucking hawking me, man? Why are you hawking me?
You was hung, you know what I mean?
God damn. You talking to me?
Maybe. For good reason. Try roll. She
Come
tried
here.
it.
No, come here.
Come on. A fellow vapor. How can you deny a fellow vapor?
Come here.
She just wants to squeeze.
Hey, come here. I can take it here.
Look, she just wants a hug.
You don't want to give me a hug, really?
I'm afraid.
No.
Oh. He's probably...
I tell you what, you put that cigarette down. I'll hug you.
She's smoking a cigarette. Look at that. Ooh. Turbo.
I'm not going to get kicked in the nuts, am I?
No, you're not. Go ahead. Squeeze her. Smell her. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. See? That's all it took.